was scared, guys. I thought I would never walk again. Maybe being a bit extra, but that's what I thought. Hi everyone. Yes, as you can see from the title, excuse me. As you can see from the title, yes, I am positive. COVID got me finally. Yeah, it got me, guys. So I just thought I would let you know what's going on, give you like a life update, and give you a backstory on how I got COVID. Yeah, I never thought it would be me. As you guys already know, I started working, and at work, everybody just moves without masks and everything. Since the mask mandate was taken away, so there I was, enjoying my freedom of working and everything. One of my colleagues across the hall, hold on. Let me grab my mask. Breakfast is here. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My husband just brought me some breakfast. Yeah, my husband is my servant right now. Excuse me. So, I wasn't really going to show you what I'm eating, so my husband made me this for breakfast. Let me show you. So this is like bacon and an over easy egg, and I think this is peanut butter with honey. Yeah, how sweet. And so, and then this is some decaf coffee, and I have some orange juice here. I haven't had much of an appetite. I haven't had much of an appetite, so I'm just eating because I have to eat because I need energy. So, and then he gave me my vitamins. Oh, right, for better for worse, right? Where's the medicine? And he put these are my vitamins. These are my like women vitamins. Oh, this is fish oil, and this is my aspirin. It's a blood thinner. I usually take one a day because of my whatever. So anyway, I'll take this now in front of you guys. Okay. Yeah. I'll try and speak up. Yeah, so one of my colleagues, look at this, the bacon is so crispy. So you can give me all the utensils. So it's salty. So one of my colleagues got sick, and you know what, guys, the good part is that I can still taste food, so that's a good thing. And excuse me. Yeah, so one of my colleagues got sick because I was shadowing them as I am learning how to do my job. I'm shadowing people in the office. So my colleague got positive. So the people in the next office got sick, about 4 of them, somewhere there. So most of there was a sign, COVID and everything. So we thought was safe in the other office. Yeah, so because our office is like a big room, and then we have about maybe 10 people in there, and everyone has got their own desk and computer. So we all had to take tests. Once my colleague tested positive, two people tested positive in my office. I saw the person that I was sitting next to shadowing them that morning. She tested positive, so she had to leave. But immediately, we had to. Excuse me. Excuse me. But so immediately we had to take our COVID tests, and we did take our COVID tests, and then it came out negative for everyone in the office. But for me, the next day, I started having like symptoms. I started having like, like your throat. I was feeling like, like dryness, like I was always clearing my throat. And I was just feeling fatigued. But I didn't think much of it. I came back from work that day, and I told my husband, we had at-home test, COVID at-home test. So we tested at night, and then it said I was negative. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm negative. I'm just probably getting down. I'm just going down with a cold or something like that. So fast forward to the next day, I was just feeling beaten down. Like, when you work out and you're tired and you're fatigued, that's how I felt the next day. And then oh, hold on, guys. So that's how I felt the next day. And then I went to work as a good employee. So I went to work in the morning. I showered, I took the boys, but I did go with my mask because I was really feeling bad, and I was feeling like the COVID symptoms. So I went to work, and then I told my boss when I just got there, my supervisor, I was like, I have symptoms. I tested COVID last night, and it was negative. But I'm aching, and I have a cold, and my voice at that point had kind of like, when you have a cold and your voice sounds hoarse. Yeah. So, and I was just, my skin was hurting, which is weird. Like, to the touch, it was painful. So then he told me, okay, you go home and telework. So I was like, okay. So I went home, and then immediately I got home around 8:30 because I work like 5 minutes from my house. I went home and I went immediately to sleep. And guys, after, I don't know if it's my mind registered that I wasn't well, I went and slept. Oh my God. An hour later, I started getting like the worst symptoms. I had a pounding headache, my spine, my collarbone, is it what you call it? Your tailbone. The tailbone, like your like on your spine on the bottom. Oh my God, guys, it was so much. It was hurting. It was like arthritis. If any of you have had arthritis pain, oh my God, I've had arthritis pain in my knee before, and it's like an inside pain that's like sucking, and it's really uncomfortable and it hurts. So, and then I had it on my tailbone, and then what the most scary thing was that it was traveling to my legs. Like, I would feel my legs going numb, and they were painful. I was scared, guys. I thought I would never walk again. Maybe being a bit extra, but that's what I thought. And then I had a pounding headache. My skin was ouchy to the touch. So my husband called me, and he was like, hey, how are you doing? I was like, I'm home. I'm not feeling well. My back hurts, and ABCD, right? So my husband came home, and then he took me to the clinic. And then I was really onto a German clinic, and I was really in pain. I couldn't sit in the car. I had to sit laying down. They tested me, and then they gave me this band. Where is it? This is the band. Like, you put it around your wrist like that. And then you have to test, and then after 20 minutes you just use your phone and you scan the code, the barcode, and then it should pop up and it should tell you if you're positive. And it said I was positive. I was so disappointed. I was so hurt. I was like, COVID finally got me, right? Okay, let me sip something. That's sweet. So anyway, I was like, COVID finally caught me. That's how I came home. We started quarantining. I stayed in my room. I'm upstairs actually in our bedroom. It has a bathroom, so I'm away from everybody else. And I've been in this room since Thursday. And I was just in pain, tossing on the bed, and just crying in pain. I didn't have the cough and cold yet. So my symptoms were funny. The first day, I had my tailbone hurting, the arthritis pain, and the headache, plus the painful, my skin being painful and hot. So the second day, so after taking the painkillers, the headache went down, and after we numbed my pain in my back, it stopped. And then the second day, I was more hot and cold. I was getting hot and cold, and even now I'm still feeling hot and cold. Like right now I feel hot, but like it's hot in the house, but it's not. And then later that yesterday I started having like the cold symptoms. All of a sudden I was coughing, full-blown cough, and I had a runny nose. And then today is the third day, because Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today is Saturday. I'm still sniffling and coughing. I couldn't sleep last night. I didn't sleep at all because I was so hot. My mind was racing. I kept on tossing. I had a headache, so I took some painkillers. So the painkillers that I took, that my husband got me, is the Advil. Oh my god, this is magic. It works. It's extra strength, and I took one and it lasts for like 10 to 12 hours. And then this is the magic. This is what I actually wrapped it this morning because I started feeling the pain in my back, in my tailbone, and it's called Aspa Cream, and it numbs away pain, fast acting, targets nerves, and calming lavender scent. So this is what I used in the morning today, and I've been using it to kind of prevent the pain, and it has been working wonders. Yeah, so my appetite. Did I lose my appetite? No. Well, I did lose my appetite. I really don't have an appetite, but I'm still eating. I can still taste food. I can still, let's see, can I smell? Yeah, I can still smell. It's mainly been like the symptoms that I've told you guys. So today is the day that I was like, you know what, let me tell my viewers, my YouTube family, of what is going on and let them know that COVID finally got me. So I kind of cleaned myself up a little because I felt a little better today. I know you're supposed to quarantine for 5 days. So yeah, guys, I've been stuck in this room. I was writing my book. This is my book. And I've been writing a story. I want to write a story. I want to write a book. And I've written like page 1. Let me read it for you guys. It's a nice story. I hope you guys will love it. So it goes. So the title of the book is Her Sexless and Lonely Marriage. Bella has been married for almost 5 years, and now almost 5 years now, but she feels more lonely than she did as a child without her parents or guardians to protect her. Today is Mother's Day, and yet her self-centered husband made it all about himself. As always, the day had started off to a good start. As Bella woke up early to finish the project she had been working on the night before, which was deep cleaning her beautiful large kitchen. While listening to her favorite album from Tony Braxton, Love, Marriage, and Divorce. You get that? Who knew that inside her perfect glass house lived a lonely and sex-starved wife who has, what did I write here? And sex-starved wife who was, this is broken English, starved wife who, sex-starved wife, as she suffered in silence, oblivious. Did you hear that big word? Excuse me. Oblivious to the world as she presented their perfect marriage to the world. As she presented her marriage to the world as perfect. I think that's a nice start to a story. I really love it. So, and then we're going to go like backwards, like this, and that's what I'm doing. Like this is like in the future, and then I'm going to like start going backwards, like her childhood and all the other stuff, Bella's childhood and all that stuff. I'm excited. At least, you know, I'm keeping myself occupied, depending on how I feel. So, and then I think I started here. Bella was born on June 20th, 1894. No, 1894. That's not what I wrote. 1866. Yeah. She was born in 1878. No, 188. Let's change the date. She doesn't have to be that old. She was born in a small town called Oh my god, I can't wait to write this. I can't tell you a lot about this story, guys, but I'm excited. Your girl is going to be a writer, right? But anyway, so that's it, guys. I just wanted to give you an update on my life right now and what's going on. Yes, COVID got me finally. Not that I was looking for it, but you know, I'll be more careful. And I urge you guys to also be careful. This is real, guys. I was under the impression that COVID was finished, but I guess not, because it caught me and it beat me up really bad. But yeah, guys, be safe, wear your mask, protect yourself, guys. If you're in a close environment, wear your mask. You know, it'll protect you and save you all this extra stress and all that stuff. Yeah, guys, so this is it for me. I'm tired. I'm going to eat this beautiful breakfast that my husband made for me. At least for once, my husband is doing the extra chores, right? He's cooking, he's doing all these other stuff. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, and then I'll probably sit down, watch some Netflix movie or something, or maybe edit this video. So nice talking to you guys. I'll see you when I get better. Bye-bye.